Okay, guys. One thing I forgot to note: if you want to do this easy early grinding trick, I said stop when you get haste. No, keep going until you actually land on haste. The reason for this is so that Tias can get this MP plus 20, and a few attack points won't hurt. The thing is, unfortunately, haste costs 8 magic points, and Tias only starts with 12. So unless you're cheating, you're only gonna be able to use haste 2 times. Once for the initial use, and then another time when you use either. But you'll be one character short, and I need Tidus, Waka, and Kamari all in haste in order to pull off this easy grinding trick, with absolutely no fear of getting a game over while I'm sleeping or whatever. As soon as the damn thing stops loading, we can board the ship. Oh, come on, for fuck's sake. This is just ridiculous. Thank you. Actually, nah, I don't need to save. I'll be fine. Once again, guys, I know about the moon sigil down, not sigil, but the moon crest down there. I'll get it later on. I'm not getting it right now. Lady Yuna, don't forget about me. I think if you talk to one of these guys, they'll give you like a remedy or something. Not that I need it, because there aren't any guys that do stats face on me. 400 gills. I thought somebody gave you a remedy. Can't remember. Oh, there's another either. Okay. Well, I take that back. That guy will actually give you an either. So that either, in addition to the free either you got back then, which means you don't necessarily have to get those magic points. My fault. Excuse me. I guess I was wrong about something. There's another item right here somewhere, but I don't need it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, people. I'm going off to die and stuff like that, of course. This is just the beginning of a long pilgrimage. I still can't believe I'm playing this game again. What is wrong with this guy? Not that I blame him. And she's like, what are you looking at, dude? I mean, come on, it's clear that he was purposely looking at Lulu's boobs there. And now he's checking out Yuna, of course. And she knows it. He's like, oh, I got busted. Okay. At this point, you can like trigger a bunch of little miniature cutscenes. None of them are really important. Some of them are mandatory. But first, let's go down here to meet our old friend, Waka the 23rd.
Those fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not Awaka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
Will somebody please tell me why the hell I bought potions when I know I can get 20 of them in this room here? Ah, well, it doesn't matter.
But someday, the name Awaka will be spoken all over Spira. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gil to lend?
But of course, and I recommend you do this because it would definitely help you out later on in the game. I don't need my gil, so I'll go ahead and give him 2,000. You really gonna lend me 2,000 gil? No sweat, dude.
I guess it pays to ask. Thank you kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Awaka merchant empire.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Can I throw these away? Unfortunately, the game will not allow you to trash your items, so I can't show this potion thing. Maybe I can come back here and do it later on. We'll see. But first, let's go downstairs to the power room.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
I like your voice.
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
Okay, you can't see it, but you can barely see it right there on the bottom of the screen. But there's actually another alphabet primate here. Alphabet primate number 3. L equals C. Alright, don't miss that. I mean, it's not missable, but no reason not to get it now.
La 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 la.
I don't know why, but I like that woman's voice. I really do. Anyway, let's continue. I know there's like a few other things I can do. I'm already behind on this LP. I should have been in Makalana Temple by now, but I've had some trouble with my editing and stuff, so that kind of got me behind.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
I don't know who you are or where you came from. If you interfere with Yuna's pilgrimage, we won't take it lightly.
Okay, well, nice to meet you too, Lulu baby. Anyway.
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter? So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
Anyway, after that, let's just go up here to flirt with Yuna. Let's just make sure I'm ready here. I did learn that stuff, didn't I? Yeah, I learned it. I mean, I can switch weapons in battle. I don't know why I'm worried about this.
The wind. It's nice. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin, there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Zin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy.
It looks like they wanted to be very well detailed on Yuna's eyes in the in-game scenes to make it perfectly clear that she has a blue eye and a green eye. And personally, guys, that's actually the thing I like about her best is her two different color eyes. I find that very unique and very, very attractive. I love that. One is her normal eye and the other is her Albert eye. And there's something about Waka that I don't understand. Okay, he hates the Albert. What took him so long to realize that Yuna is part Albert? I mean, come on. He knows that Lord Braska married an Albert woman, of course. That makes Yuna half Albert. How come he didn't know that until Sid told him? Seriously. Okay, guys. The way this works is we're just gonna have Tidus cast haste on himself, and since I got the magic points, I don't have to waste my my ethers. Ethers are kind of rare at the beginning of the game, unfortunately. Just hold out for now, Kamari. I'm gonna make sure everybody takes at least one turn before I get the show started. Some of you know how this works by now, some people don't. Let's take Kamari up. Defend again. We ain't start the flicker. Yuna, you've had your turn. Lulu, just defend for now, baby. Kamari, attack, I guess. Tidus, I gotta get Waki here now because Waki's gonna do all the attacking, not Lulu. She had a turn. I'll bring in later on. Defend. Lulu, switch to Waka. Defend for now. Spines. That was nothing. We start the flicker. Haste on Waka. Okay, now we got that out of the way. Let's start attacking. After you haste up, after you've done haste 3 times, now you need to keep cheering. Do it 5 times. Good hit, nice. This fan, fortunately, has a unlimited.
How many of these things are there?
The fin, attack the fin. No, not yet, buddy. As I was saying, I know I can attack the fan, and somehow the ball magically comes back to you. This guy has some pretty cool skills, doesn't he? With skills like that, you're wondering how come the Bersayed always lose every year. But I told you why, because they're sexist, they don't have any women on their team. Anyway, as I was saying, at this point, just keep cheering. Cheer only stacks up to 5 times. Why am I taking the fan? I don't want to take that thing yet. We start the flicker. Attack. Not yet, huh? I'm trying to see if I can power up Tidus to do it. At least Tidus and Kamari to do overkill. I don't think I can. But it doesn't really matter at this point. I forgot I got that mirror thing on. Not yet. Let me just go ahead and chill one more time. Chill, not flee. You can't flee from a boss fight. Unless you finally Dark Ixion. Kamari. I think Tidus has the highest attack. So if anybody overkills, it's gonna be Tidus, and only Waka and Kamari if they get the critical hit. But they can still one-shot him, and that's all that really matters. One-shot him. There's exactly no telling how long I'm gonna do this. I lost count of how many times I've cheered. This is either the 5th turn or the 6th turn, so that should be enough. Alright guys, and now we start our grinding. At this point, all you have to do is keep hammering the attack button. Good. He can overkill without a critical hit. Of course, this would be much more effective if you have auto fire. Well, guys, unfortunately, I was hoping that I could use my my Street Fighter 4 arcade joystick for its auto fire ability, but I'm just not learning that this joystick only works for the games that it was meant to be used on, sadly, which is a kind of a kick in the balls, but it's all good. So I don't have auto fire, which means I gotta do this the hard way, because unlike 10-2, simply holding the attack button isn't gonna make it auto fire. You have to manually press it yourself. And I don't have an auto fire button, but if you do have auto fire controller, this is probably the absolute best way for early level grinding, because these guys just keep coming over and over and over and over and over again. And if you leave this thing on overnight or go to work and come back, you'll probably come back with like 50 levels, maybe even 99 levels, I don't know. Not only that, but Tidus, Walker, and Kamara will all get their Slayer overdrive modes, which would be very helpful if you learn it. Which would be very helpful for Tidus if you learn it this fast. Now, unfortunately, you can do this on the PS2 version, but there's a limit. You see, the thing is, and I found this out the hard way, by the way. If you do this on your PlayStation 2, it will work, but eventually all those points will keep stacking up to the point where the game can't keep up, and the game will freeze on you. Whether or not that happens on the PS3, I don't know. It shouldn't, because you know the PS3 is a much more high tech than the PS2. So if anybody has done this with the auto fire and left it on the PS3 version already, let me know if this actually freezes your game. Because this isn't the first time I'm going to play this game, of course, and I probably have a auto fire controller by then for doing this. So as you see, I can actually stay here for like an hour, 10 hours if I wanted to, and probably reach level 99 and just be completely over leveled for the whole game. But unfortunately, I don't have auto fire, so I'm not going to do that. This fight will keep going until you start attacking the fence, so let's do that now. Come on, are you done? Let me get Yuna in here. Yuna has black magic at the beginning of the game. Pretty awesome, huh? Let's just speed up a little bit. Now I'm gonna toss that either so I can do it again for the next fight. Not that I need to, but you know, it'll definitely help. Alright. Finn. I can actually overkill that thing with the Valor 4 overdrive, but I'm gonna save Valor 4's overdrive for the upcoming boss fight in the Kalika Woods. I'm gonna let Walker and Yuna take care of the Finn while Tidus attacks the things here. I'll kill that Finn on next turn. Let me get a few more points. Let me get a few more spirit levels here. Come on, there we go. What the hell? Let's end this. Nothing hard about that fight. That's the easy fight. Now comes the real boss fight, which is underwater. Is this fucking thing recording? It better be. Okay, good. Okay. Somehow Titus fell in the water, and the fish are feeding on his flesh. Walker throws a bliss ball in the water. It comes right back to him underwater. He gives Titus a potion, even if you don't have any in your inventory. The bliss ball disappears. Where did it go? Dolphins. And now for the real fight. Oh, really? This game has some really weird looking monsters in it. Wow. Anyway, let's just haste up again. Let me start with Walker. Actually, I should have put teaser haste first so I can quickly cast haste again. Let's just start things off by doing dark attack on this weird looking thing here, whatever the fuck it is, I don't know. Drain touch. That'll heal him if he attacks you, but he missed, of course, so I ain't worried about that. Don't forget about these little fish things here, because they'll cause you a lot of unnecessary damage. Okay, haste up Titus. Touch. You miss. I'll let Walker kill the fish while Titus continues to power up. I mean, I don't need to do this. It's just that I want to overkill the boss so I can get more points. If there's something I love doing, it's over leveling. Unfortunately, I picked up a hunter sword for Titus that has sensor, so I can keep my eye on his hit points, so I know exactly when it's time to break out the overdrive. Belinda! I forgot about this. Just a little group attack that does about 100 damage to both characters. Nothing really threatening. Especially when I've got about, what, 30 potions in my inventory? Seriously. If I was playing seriously, I could have killed the son of a bitch by now, but, you know, I'm just having some fun, because I love this game. Chip again. Just having a little fun here, guys. Dark attack. He can only do this twice unless you use the either on him, but that'll be a waste. Shit one more time. And that should give Titus the necessary attack points to overkill him with the overdrive. Sensor. The fish come back, of course. Drain touch. Miss because you're in the darkness. Let's see. Actually, I think a regular attack will overkill him. I'm not sure. Fish come back again. Drain touch, you missed. Let's see. Hit. Walker, kill the fish. There's one more fish down there that wants to die. Kill it. Overkill. Alright, and break out the limit break, or overdrives, as they're called in this game. Overkill! Cheer is actually a very underrated ability. If you use it 5 times, it definitely increases your attack rate and your defense, so it's kind of underrated. Got 100 points out of that. If I had my auto-fire, I could have got much, much, much more. That's enough power spheres for a very long time. That won't be a problem for a while. And time for another long cutscene.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh? What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this? It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Her boobs are bigger in HD version. Look at them.
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time.
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
Okay, guys, and that's gonna do it for this episode. On the next part, we will head out to the Kalika Woods. We'll see you later. Take it easy.